Welcome to Dragonfly Trading. My name is Carrie. I'm a full-time trader and mentor in the crypto and Forex market. Today's video, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin, ETH, and XRP. All right, so we are on Bitcoin on the high time frame. And what everybody is wondering now is if Bitcoin's going to be able to recover and give this leg a partner to the upside. Are we going to go higher? Or is it completely done and it's put in an X or a B here, and now it's going to give this leg a partner to the downside now? So that is the big question that is so up in the air right now. When Bitcoin broke this trend line, it confirmed that this leg was completely done. So its only hope now is to create a connector and then give this leg a partner to the upside. We'll talk about that more when we get on the lower time frame. All right, so let's talk about Bitcoin on the lower time frame. I talked in my previous videos about how we didn't want to see an expanded flat, where this was 3 waves, this was 3 waves, and then it came deep to the downside. How we didn't want to see that wave happen, but there is a chance Bitcoin can recover from it. All it has to do is give a V-shaped recovery and then blast out. If Bitcoin plans to fan out here for a 4th and roll over for a 5th, we need to see immediate V-shaped recovery and right back up and out of here. Okay? That is what needs to happen if this is going to be the start of something and this is going to be the pullback. Let's talk about one more thing. I know a lot of people are saying that this is a 5th wave up here. If we put the 5th wave here, then that means Bitcoin is starting a move of 5 waves. And what starts with 5 ends with 5. It would mean that it would bounce for a B or a 2 and then give us 5 more, regardless of which one it is. Whether this is the start of 5, we get a bounce and we get 5, or it is the expanded flat that's going to roll over for another wave. Doesn't matter which one it is, we don't want to come through this green box area. It can fill the gap, but then it needs to recover quickly. A lot of times what happens when we get this bearish move, whether it's going to be the expanded flat or it's going to be the 535, is that people get very bearish and then they're afraid to buy in. And we just get a bounce, okay, that fails to fan out for a 4th and a 5th, and it just hangs back down. And if this happens, then we're going to get a partner leg for this expanded flat or the 5 wave move. I know this is a little complicated, but it really isn't. Okay, whether Bitcoin is going to put in this move or it's going to fan out here and roll over, it needs to recover very quickly. All right, so there's several ways that you can look at this wave right now. But to make it very simple, one of 2 things is going to happen here. Either this is a 4th wave and it's going to roll over for a 5th, or it's going to come up into the invalidation point correctively and then give this leg a partner. Currently off the low, we are corrective. So even if it decides to pop to the upside and invalidate and come into the wave 1 territory, my bias is that it still will roll over. So what do we need it to do? If it's going to fan out for a 4th and roll over for a 5th, we need a V-shaped recovery right back up. If it's going to pop to the upside and give this leg a partner leg, we need a V-shaped recovery right back up. It's that simple.